It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Nighthawks, Offensive Player of the Year, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Nighthawks and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Nighthawks of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cariocas, it's been all systems go.
Got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win
the... Actually, I'm going to use you today. I'm going to use you today. Yeah, I'll use you today. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Oh, gosh. Hey, Justin, how are you? Las Vegas Raiders. What am I? Alright. Good, I hope my Ravens win. My Eagles already lost, so I don't need my Ravens to win. I mean to lose. We haven't been to a Super Bowl since Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, and we are overdue. And we need this. We paid Lamar $250 for him to take us to a Super Bowl. It's been almost 10 years since we've been to a Super Bowl.
But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version this week whenever they're nearing the end.
Oh my, I wasn't expecting that right off the bat. What an interception. Wow. That was quick.
This defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Wonderful. Come on, Ravens, pull it off for me, baby. I need you to come through for me. My Eagles lost. I need y'all to come through. And Kansas City is struggling. So I don't expect KC to go to the Super Bowl this year. Just if, you know, just for KC to go to a Super Bowl and then choke. No. They got to fill their holes.
Another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Oh.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
I kind of want Green Bay to win.
They were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
I need Green Bay to win.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
If my Ravens can win and Green Bay can pull it off, I'll be happy. And my Bills need to win.
All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right
Lamar.
on the field with a chance to atone.
On play action.
Who the Bills play tomorrow? Any idea?
And incomplete on the deep ball. And Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
But I kind of want the Bills to go to the Super Bowl.
This defense is a difficult
over the, you know,
best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job.
If it was wind out the Bills versus the 49ers, I'm all right with that. But I kind of want to see, before the Ravens lose, I want to see Ravens versus Kansas City in the playoffs. And I bet you that's probably what's going to happen. Oh, boy. Damn. Whew. That's going to be a tense game. I hope Kansas City is watching this game. They're going to have no work cut out if it comes time to it. I really want a rematch with Kansas City. I do. That's the reason why I'm hoping the Baltimore pulls it off, so we can get our rematch. Oh, my days ain't going good. Waiting for the Green Bay game to come on. Ooh. I should have waited on.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
So I added it to Bears to make them a 99 overall because they're already 4-0, and I don't want to face the Cowboys again this year.
22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Another completion right there.
Yeah.
Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid. They've been more than solid.
I don't want to stream Madden too late at night, especially 15-minute quarters.
Find his target and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle. Thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
After I get done this game, I'm gonna watch it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw again.
Holy crap. And just to let you know, the Ravens is the Nighthawks. I just relocated the team.
Touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Damn, Cowboys? Wow.
It's now 14-0.
Hey, Kansas City finally won a game. No, 1-3. Congratulations.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go.
What I want from Kansas City is for them to work on their defense for the NFL draft and the free agency market. And pick up Derrick Henry is a must for Kansas City.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here. Back at the
I mean, our running back is okay, but, you know, it is what it is. But we do need a defense and the offensive line.
They go play action. Mills. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Feel me on that?
Push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Yes, we are.
That any quarterback would want or envision. Remember,
We're more hardcore than Pittsburgh. Well, I'll take that back. I'm going to be lying if we're saying that we're more rowdier than Pittsburgh is. We're definitely not more hyper than the Eagles. Eagles is the most overrated fan base. And Pittsburgh and Baltimore is second and third for fan base.
Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a straight.
Those are the top 3 fan base, hardcore fan bases in the NFL.
When it's said and done, it's a
Who comes after them 3? I don't know.
take over 1st and 10.
Oh, I meant to change my X Factor.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's
Baltimore just scored again, huh?
a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first.
We ain't paying Lamar Jackson $250 million for nothing.
And continues to be one.
Better do something with that money.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I can kind of see Lamar playing for the Eagles.
They'll look to throw here.
At that point, that'd be like an unfair advantage. Oh, boy. That'd be terrifying.
Up there, 21 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Oh, great.
A great play there. 28 yards. And the Nighthawks.
I say the Ravens win it by a landslide.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate,
Either a landslide or by 3.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's
extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vegas offense heading.
My Twitch is Big Dogs 99.
I feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're.
So I'll be playing NBA on that channel as well. On that channel, I use the Milwaukee Bucks. And we won our first game. 144 to 101.
This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up.
Y'all Bucks got the Chiefs, right? Who y'all got tomorrow?
Score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hey.
Push him back 8 yards that time on second down. They need 18 yards here on third down. Looking to throw his Mills. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Bills. Beat KC tomorrow. That's a 90% chance for the Bills. Because our defense ain't that hot, and neither is the offense. If they can't stop Stephon Diggs, then they definitely can't stop the run game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
If anybody can beat KC, it's Josh Allen.
On the catch and run. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's
I'm going to be upset if the Bills don't win. I don't want Kansas City in the Super Bowl this year.
He'll drop to throw.
We're not Super Bowl contenders this year.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I mean, as a Kansas City fan,
it's a first down.
we ain't played that good this year.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Me too.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say,
and the Bills got all the right people to beat Kansas City, Lamar.
But graduate of the Naval Academy, and back then you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
And they got to deal with the Bills corner.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Davis is going to give KC a hard time tomorrow on defense.
22 now. Here's second down.
The Bills corner.
Now back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
90? Wow, 90 catches. That ain't bad from our tight end.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Yeah, Packers need it.
2nd and 5.
I agree with you.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work,
touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Knights go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
37-10. The Bears beat the Lions. Okay. Carolina beat the Bucks.
So this not what we expected.
That's nice to know.
Here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Vegas
hey, where did James Winston go to?
Still in search of an initial first down as
the Saints.
Here 1st and 10.
Last time I checked, he was playing for the Bucks.
Again on the ground with Jacobs. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their route.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Throwing, Mills. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taken from just outside the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So the Bills go to the Super Bowl. Who will be a good contender for them this year if they make it? Who would you want to see face the Bills?
This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. And they'll get 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
I think Green Bay and the Bills would be a great matchup for a Super Bowl.
There's Evans again, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
But I don't think it's going to happen, though.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. On the move past the 40.
Yeah, there you go.
Finally marked down.
But it might. Anything's possible.
After the catch, that one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Nighthawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they tromp on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Mills. The pressure from
Woohoo, buddy.
burying him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Fielded at the 33. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Down the left sideline. And all the way.
There it is.
Touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Nighthawks are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
2001. The Warren Sapp Buccaneers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers
Whew.
to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Mills. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's going to go brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7.
I mean, it's going to be like it's going to come down to the last possession.
At this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls.
If the Ravens can hold them down to the 4th quarter and get the ball quarterback and the passing quarterback, he'll run on you and throw it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
I expect a 30-27 win over Houston.
And this will wind up big.
The Ravens will win by 3.
Here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be
I'll be happy with a 3-point win over Houston.
back to throw again.
You know, it's better than the other way around.
Running back, and he's got it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down.
500 yards, buddy.
First down yardage.
Let's get it.
They'll look to throw again.
You really tried to snap. Wow.
And he's taken down right
Y'all
away.
dirty on defense.
Crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Y'all so dirty on defense, baby.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets it inside the 30, just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Evans has it left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
This play is so broken in Madden, bro, for real.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Ooh. Sorry.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on
I'll give it to my running back.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Like I said, I'll give it to my running back.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Nighthawks are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives. offense.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Play action now. Mills. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
I'm going to put my Twitch account on my YouTube channel. So y'all can follow me on Twitch.
Return there, and they're going to start with really terrible field position. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch
I really need like 5 more people to follow me so I can be affiliated.
That lead continues to grow, and I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable.
Ooh, nice play.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a dump off here complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to think,
touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Mills can't get away, and he's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Here's Mills. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And
nope, not enough, buddy.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Fielded just inside the 20. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Huh.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Ooh.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Ooh.
Hawks just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their block.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And taken right on the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have.
Well, this is taken in. It's
Yep.
complete.
This is what happens, buddy.
15. Touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Nighthawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense.
Hey, Justin, you ready for college football, the video game?
And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. On 1st and 10, Mills. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. The Raiders
Yeah, me too.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds.
They have a new one coming out this year.
Mills to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And I'm going to use Alabama or Ohio State.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
How we doing, viewers? Thanks for tuning in.
First of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first two. He's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Nighthawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Buddy.
They really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off.
Mills hit and he loses the ball.
Oh,
And they take over already 5
buddy.
deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Wow.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Nighthawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
Yeah.
Continue to Orlando to check in with Jonathan.
Ooh, almost 1,000 yards before halftime.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon,
Wow.
thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody
That's the first.
caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Mac Jones with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Rams. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. George Pickens.
Oh, that was a tight game.
With 3 touchdown catches.
Oh, both my teams face each other tonight. The Niners and the Packers, 8-15. Both my teams face each other today, and both my teams face each other tomorrow. Whew. Great.
Well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out.
we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a big mistake on the return.
I got a Green Bay jersey and a KC jersey. I'm gonna wear my Green Bay jersey for this one. No. I don't want this kind of play. Oh crap. Okay.
They pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I
there we go.
be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that?
There we go. Bro. All 4 of my teams face each other. This is crazy. So if the Ravens win, then the Ravens is either going to face the Bills or the 49ers.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, out leveraging.
Most likely San Francisco, right?
Space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
I forget how that goes.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
Ooh, Jacksonville beat no, Houston beat Jacksonville. Wow. Trevor Lawrence needs some help in the NFL draft this year. In the free agency market.
But these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
CBS hasn't had a Super Bowl in quite some time.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Second down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He's to the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 92 yards. And the Nighthawks are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know.
I wish J.K. Dobbins would stop being such an injury-prone and be the Ravens' main running back.
To play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
But our O-line ain't that good, so of course he's going to keep getting injured. And we ain't got no O-lines to protect him.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Mills now. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess we could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
Yeah, 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. Boy, 203 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's good. 10-10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton and able to get it.
It's gonna come time. It's gonna come down to the last possession.
That's a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Cotton, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So if the Ravens win, they're either going to go see Buffalo or 49ers.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, Cotton. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Nighthawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders now set to get the football back. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throwing, Mills. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And it's fielded at the 34. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give him 18 on the play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Raiders. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Mills. Over the middle, complete. It's Rhodes. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running in.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
It's been a game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. This is brought in at the 21. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Racing to the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Nighthawks just continue to roll. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know,
Nope.
we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys.
You know, I wish Oakland would get themselves together and build a decent team again.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they're just continuing.
Give Devontae Adams some help. He can't carry that whole team by himself.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Mills. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he fields it cleanly. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He's got room past the 30.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Really?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards.
And the Nighthawks have got it on cruise control.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Raiders. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Looking to throw is Mills.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Fielded just inside the 30.
The Rio offense about to set up shop once again.
And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting,
I'm about to say already.
To pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought
I thought she said the 4th quarter. I'm like, golly.
Methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times.
I might catch the 4th quarter.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
I need to, oh, of course. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay.
Big play there. 66 yards.
And the Nighthawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows.
Oh, wait. Hey. I know what I can do with you, Jake. I know what I could do with you. Yep. Okay.
Here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I should switch my running backs. Never thought about that.
And they will not
No.
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Now you want to run the ball, really?
During a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw, Mills. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. He'll look to set up his blockers. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spear.
It got his man complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 95 yards. And the Nighthawks are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Looking to throw. Mills. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. 2nd down, Mills. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here is 3rd.
Oh, y'all ain't sacked me at all today.
From the gun, here's Mills. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
I bet you ain't too many people playing Fortnite. I should see plenty of bot lobbies.
To the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really
Woohoo! Fly, Ravens, fly.
Call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Come on, Baltimore. Let's get it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they rattle off a big one. 43 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Nighthawks add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while.
Good.
They just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's
Zay Flowers make the touchdown. Zay Flowers made it. Or is it Lamar Jackson?
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase.
They say Mark Andrews was coming back for today's game.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the
Oh, good. He's having a great rookie year. I know that much.
But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
All right, I got 11 minutes left. After this, I'm going to go watch the Ravens game.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Oh, a late bear. What? You ain't catch that ball? Jeez.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
That punt was near perfection as it
Yo, everybody's getting some play time today.
You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to...
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth quarters.
Oh, he ran it.
And the Nighthawks are pouring it on. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching...
How many yards did he run for?
I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team.
Offsides, I know.
You really have like one possession.
That offsides is so childish.
That don't matter, but do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit.
Oh, I see where you at, buddy.
So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board.
Great play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Oh, the ball comes out on the
Now give me my sack back.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate, just
one of the reasons they're down is that Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
And I'm starting my game.
This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, they put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for them and shot
Do
for
do
them.
do 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 do
Out
do
from the
do.
shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 89 yards. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders heading out to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mills.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards.
How is both my left ends out there on the field at the same time?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Is that even possible?
On 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
I thought it was supposed to be one left end and one right end, not 2 left ends.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 30.
I don't know. The NFL is so messed up. I guess anything is possible now.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. A great play there. 95 yards.
And the Nighthawks just continue to roll.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yo, everybody's getting sacks on the quarterback today, buddy.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset.
We had 2 interceptions and a respite and a fumble. Wow.
From multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now 3rd down and very long. Working out of the gun, Mills.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now.
Yo, is Patrick Queen still playing for the Ravens?
College crowd right now. Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Now the Rio offense set to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've
Ooh.
scored consecutive
Let's see here. Let's see for a minute.
and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, you know, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way
I kind of needed that space.
they gotta be awfully happy.
He's got a man complete. There he goes again. Touchdown.
Because Patrick Queen is the center of our defense.
8 yards. And the Nighthawks have got it on cruise control.
We lose him, we in trouble.
Extra point splits the uprights.
He's the main reason why we're alive.
A while ago, so he's added on to that big lead.
I can't wait till David Ojabo, whatever his name is, to get off that injury list so he can start playing for the Ravens.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The guy from Michigan.
For their next possession. And now they're hill to climb.
But he's apparently still on the injury list
That led to the touchdown
since his draft.
So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. Bills can't get away, and down he goes.
I can't say his last name, but you know what I'm talking about.
There on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's
Ojabo or whatever it is.
22 yards, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
2 safeties in one game?
Now it's a safety that does him in here.
That's what's up.
One frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
He got 500 yards just about, buddy. Oh, man.
Score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll
5 minutes left.
on 1st down.
All right. Oh, he just missed the sack, bro.
Now he's loose again. He may go. Touchdown. A great effort there. 71 yards. And the Nighthawks are pouring it on. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to go. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Mills now on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points.
Now, under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. That's pulled in at the 32. going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Offense about to set up shop once again.
Yep.
Well, see, we are witnessing something that I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they got his man.
There go your 500 yards.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Here's Mills. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rhodes. It'll be a pickup.
2 minutes warning is almost here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mills from the gun.
You got more tackles and interceptions, buddy. No, you dummy.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the
Ain't no way.
able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? In situations like this, do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. We'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Homie just waved for the ball, bro. Wow.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
He'll look to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into
Great job.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after here coming up. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us.
Yo, what's up?
Playing the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout out.
Not bad, 94%.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive.
Oh, I'm on YouTube. I got the YouTube recording my video game. You got to link your PlayStation account to YouTube. Well, you got to link your YouTube account to your PlayStation or Xbox account.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
If you got a YouTube account and an Xbox or PlayStation account, just connect it, and then you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, the subs. Let this video get 20 likes, and I'll be on Twitch later on tonight. I'll leave that up there as well. And thank you for tuning in. And until next time, see you after the Ravens game. Go Birds. Let's fly.